Okay, I think we are good to start. We can't continue to wait. We need to start. Oh, I learned the videos are not talking, sorry. I thought I set that up. Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 4 of our FLP 360 training. Today, I know you are prepared and you know exactly what we are looking at. Today, we're going to look at landing pages, how important they are, how to create them if you at all want to create one. If you at all want to create one, we'll look at how you create landing pages and how and what you can get out of that. When we talk about FLP 360, I strongly believe that creation of landing page or landing pages is one of the aspects that we all want to know, we all want to understand. But before we do that, quickly, I want to take a small recap. So if you've not forgotten how to go to FLP 360, just trying to get my FLP 360 up. Okay, it's up. Let me share my screen if it's not already shared. Okay. Okay, the last time we met, that was 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I couldn't make it last week due to something came up, something I never planned of. It came up very late at night. So I just got to handle that. I mean, that's life, eh? So last 2 weeks, we stopped at market. We started looking at marketing tools. And I categorically said, when we talk about marketing tools, we are looking at how you can grow your business. What are the things that you need to do? What are the things that you need to put in place? Or what are the things that we have in FLP 360 that can help you build your business, that can help you better communicate with your team, or better communicate with your prospective customers, or relate with your pass the right information about product knowledge, about the latest innovation or innovation that we have in our products to your customers. Now, all the tools we have on the media library, yes, the media library. Let me just open it so that you see us. What we have on the media library, they are prepared already to help you communicate. You don't need to do anything. What you just need to do is to pick them and share them on any of your social media platforms. You don't need to recreate anything. And if it's a language you don't understand, like I said last time, just go to content channel and subscribe. When you subscribe, automatically material from that country in their own language will be uploaded on your media library and you can share. Now, if you're so much interested in all the contents that have been shared in or across all the social media pages of Forever Living products, you can get all that on the content stream. On the content stream, so you don't need to. Let me go to, where do I go to? Do I go to Forever the Business or Forever Living International? Where do I go to? Do I go to the Instagram? Do I go to where to get the no? Just if you're on FLP 360, just go to your content channel. Sorry, content stream. I just opened it. When you go to your content stream, you can have all those information. And if you subscribe to any country, If you subscribe to the channel of any country, anything that is shared on their Facebook page will be there, will be just there in front of your screen, and you can share to anybody of choice. So that is the importance of that. However, the media library will give you access to all the materials that you need. If you're the type that you're looking for materials, you don't need to pay any content writer to okay, I was just looking at something like this. Okay, so you don't need to pay any content writer, you don't need to pay anybody, you just have to pick them up the way they are, and they will be good for you to use. Now, having said this, today we are going to look at the landing page. Now, the landing page is that aspect of 360 that helps you to reach out to as many people as you possibly can. They are like your own personalized forever websites. So it will help you better communicate. It will help you better reach out, because at the end of the day, you are going to have your own URL with, how would I put it now? .flp.com. .flp.com. So it gives you that professional look as a business. It gives you that very professional look as a business, so that when you share your websites with somebody, at the end of the day, they are seeing that flp.com. The meaning that, okay, you are legit. For you to have this site, for you to be able to present yourself like this, then you are the right person that they should work with. So that is one of the advantages you get if you're on FLP 360. And let's just go straight to it and see what it's like, so that you know how to go about it. Please, if you're not seeing my screen very well, let me check my phone to make sure that what you're saying is what I want you to, exactly what I want you to see. Okay, I think it's looking great. It's looking great on my phone, so. Okay, great. So if we look at, if you want to create your own landing page, it's very simple, very simple. Like I said, FF360 is a very user-friendly tool. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to be so deep into technologies before you can easily use FLP 360 or even create your own page. And you don't need to be too creative, or you don't need to think too much before you can get the best out of this tool. What you just need to do is that you must know exactly what you want. You must know exactly what you want, because what is expected here is that the creativity will come in terms of how trendy you want your URL to be, right? How trendy you want your URL to be. And you must have content in line with trying to better tell, have a good story to present. Because if you don't, remember, people are not talking to you directly, they are only interacting with this page. So the first thing that we'll do is that we go to the page setting, the landing page setting. Now, if you see the landing page setting, there are some personal information that you need to put in. The first one is your name, right? Your name, both first name and last name. You can put whatever you want to put. If you don't want to put your name, fine. Whatever you want to put, that is what will be on your. But I want it to be as real as, because people love it when you are genuine, when you are real, right? Don't put a name there that is not your name. This is an official forever website, so you are representing we want you to be as authentic as you can. So you put your name. The next thing is you put your level in the business. And the most important part for me is this, about me. About me. We want you to tell your story. What do you want the world to know? Tell your story. Like I said, this is where you have to be creative. Nobody will write this for you. Nobody will write this for you. So if you look at it, you have to summarize it. It can only take 250 characters. It can only take 250 characters. So you can see what I have here in bold. You can just take time and write this story. Don't be in a hurry to, what do you really want? How do you want people to see you? How do you really want people to see you? And for me, storytelling, it's key, and it's all about taking people on a small journey, like I said yesterday, those that were in the hall, it's all about taking people on a small journey. So what do you really want people to know about you? So what's your story? And for me, your story is the you before forever, what you encountered, and what you presently enjoy. So these three steps, these three simple steps can help you write a better story. So the you before, what was the situation before? What did you encounter? And what is the aftermath? What's the result? Once you can have this properly structured, like I said, this is where you need to do some work. When you can have this properly structured, then you are good. Then I don't know how you want to present to the world. You want to present as a professional, you want to be informal, you want to be traditional, but your story should kind of correspond with your profile picture. Your story should kind of correspond with your profile picture. So how do you want to look? And to put this, to see everything here, guys, everything here is, let me just show you so that you will see. Let me pick this guy and put somewhere in case I miss it. I want to drop it somewhere so that okay, if you're watching me, just watch. I'm going to delete this now. See, I've deleted it. So what is there is introduce yourself to your site visitors. Enter a short summary of your personal biography. So it's you. It's not, don't copy someone else's. I've seen people copy people's CV and they claim to be those persons. No, it is you. It is you. Be as authentic as you can. The key word here is introduce yourself to your site visitors. Remember, they are not having any physical interaction with you. They will only interact with that story. So write a story that people can relate to, something they can connect to or connect with, depending on who your target audience is or are. So just write a story that people can connect with. That's the key word there. So I just removed it so that you know that it's editable. It's not something that you. So, but let me put it back. So I just put it back. So this guy here, this profile picture here, you can also change. It's not something. So you go to your. I just click browse. So you go to your any of your pictures. You can pick anyone and put there. And maybe you want a picture of you in a group, or you depend on how you want to present, guys. It's not cast on stone. Okay, I want to put this picture up. Bam. You see, it's simple. Simple. I don't want it again. I want to change it to something else. You can easily change it. Easily change it. Which one do I want to put? Okay, I want to put this image up. Bam. Everything is dependent on what you want. Remember, we are creating here. We are creating, so you just need to choose what you want and present it the way you want it to appear. Okay, I'm going to make these adjustments later because this is not how I want it. It's not how I want it to look. Okay, let me present this guy that is talking. Now, once you're done with this, this guy is looking too dark. Sorry, these changes are things you can do, so it's not. Okay. Now, once you do, you can save, but I don't want to save now. I don't want to save. So, but always ensure you save. Always ensure you save. So once you've saved this, everything there is intact. Now, one key aspect that you should take note of are your social links. Your social links must correspond with, please don't forget this. Don't forget this, because people really want to know about, they want to know about you. Or they want to know, they want to get to know that they are interacting with they're not interacting with AI. They are really interacting with a human being. So just put your social link, and the best way to get it is just go to if you go to your Facebook page, you can copy this. If you go to Facebook, you can just copy the whole of this on the address bar of your Facebook page, the Facebook page you want to present. I know all of us we have different Facebook pages. Let me just take this so that you see. I want to show you what it said. Now this is the Facebook page. This is my own official Facebook page. This is different from my personal Facebook page. It's totally different from my personal Facebook page. So it depends on the page you want to present. And like I said, I am an advocate of branding. So if what you have on your FFP 360 is all about forever, so the Facebook page, the banner itself also should be professional, and it should reflect what you're talking about, so that there will be that synergy. That synergy is key on social media so that people will know that, okay, this is who you are. Okay, let me go back. So the same thing applies to Instagram. The same thing applies to Twitter. So if we go by way of Instagram, let me see what I have on Instagram. Yes, this is what I have on Instagram. See the same. Are you saying this? If you're saying this is actually my FLB 360 landing page. What you're saying is my FLB 360 landing page, because we're talking about landing pages. So that's why I just decided to highlight that, so yeah, you know. So we move from there to, let's continue and let's go faster than I'm going now. So you can go to Twitter, and you have that. So we have three official social media social links that you can actually work with. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, and we have Twitter. Now it is important you pay attention to your website domain, because that is what your official URL will be. By default, your official URL is your ID number.flp.com. This. by default, okay, let's say you just signed up FLP360, you don't have a landing page, you've not created anything, you've not created any name. The first thing that FLP360 will adopt as a landing page for you is your ID number.flp.com until you create your personal domain, until you customize it to what you want. Now, for me, I changed my default to lifechanger.flp.com. And how did I do that? Just come here, you add a new one. Let's say if you check your own, I hope you're following. If you check yours, and what you have there is your id.flp.com. You just come, because you want to create a new website domain. Just be creative. Ask yourself, how do I want to represent? How trendy do I want my URL to be? What do I want to call it? Look, I want to call it business for home or business for. You see, when I type business for home as one word, FLP360 just notified me that the website is available. The website is available, so I can okay it and I work with that. But if I say life changer, as immediately I type life changer, I said website is not available or is invalid. They mean that someone else is already working with that name. Someone else has that URL, so you can't use it. You can't use it. It's not available. Now, this URL must contain only letters, numbers, underscores, or hyphen. So I can say Daniel underscore Ikechukwu. In case you want to use your name. You can see, in case you want to use your name, no problem. The most important thing is that you have .flp.com. I mean, it's amazing. It's your name you want to use, no problem. No problem. The most important thing is that FLP will give you that opportunity to, you see, Daniel Ikechukwu as one word is not available. I say Daniel.flp.com is available. So you can work with that. So you have that right or that privilege to call your website domain any name you like, as long as that name has not been taken. As long as that name is available, so you have the right to do that. So once you're done with that, you save it. Please don't forget to save. Once you save it, it will come here. It will drop. And you have to choose which you want to be a domain, which you want to come up by default. By default means once you choose it, that is the first, if you're sending your URL, that's the first thing everybody will see. That's the first thing they will see. That's the first side. You know, you have the right to create 3 or 4. So out of the 4, the one that is by default is what people will see. So you are careful on what you want to make your default. So I have 2 that are running aside. I don't use the one, my ID number, I don't use that one at all. I use lifechanger.flp.com, which is the default, and I use healthy_lifestyle.flp.com, depending on what I want to communicate. Depending on who my target audience are and what I want to communicate. So that will help me know the exact URL to use. So once you have done this, you save everything. You save everything. This is just your story. This is just your story. This is everything here is personalized, like you just saw. Everything here is personalized. So you start with your name, you tell us, introduce yourself. You tell us more about yourself by linking your social media pages, and you choose a domain name. Once you've done this, you save and you are almost good to go. Now, why is it important that you have your social media, your social links added to this? Like I said earlier, people might want to know more about you. So if they want to know more about you, your Facebook page will tell a lot. So the Facebook page that link to this, like I said earlier, you can tell more stories there. You can put a lot of your activities there. You can, I mean, the way you really want to present. FLB360, the landing page itself is kind of, for me, limited. So it won't give you that privilege to load as many pictures as possible, or it won't give you that to tell as many stories as you would have loved to tell. So, but your Facebook page can give people, how do I put it, historical, and see, who is this person? Did this person just show up, or this person has been there for years? So your Facebook page will help tell that story better. Your Instagram page will help tell that story better, because people want to deal with real people. They want to know how genuine, how authentic you are. They want to know this. They don't just want to jump on any, I mean, a lot of things are happening online now, so nobody wants to make that mistake at all. So after this, then go to the pages, landing pages. Once you click on the landing pages, you will see all the pages, if you have at all. If you've not built any, you will see I just built this okay, I have a lot here that I'm testing, because every training I open one, and again, we are going to open one now and see, so that you can see what I'm talking about. I want to delete one or two so that okay, let's continue. No problem. No problem. So you come here, you click on Launch Page Builder. When you click on Launch Page Builder, now you have three options. The first one is an allo page. It talks, I mean, it's all about I always say it focuses on the business, right? But the second one focuses on the product. But the multi-purpose is a mixture of both. So it gives you a bit of this and a bit of that, a bit of the business and a bit of the product. Everything is dependent on who your target audience, who they are, and what you want to communicate. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. So if you're not sure of which is which, there are filters here. You say shop. This is the one you're left with. You say opportunity, you're left with this. Multi-purpose, this is this. But so in case you don't know which is which, so that's why I just use those filters so that you can know exactly what you are looking for. So this is multi-purpose. I love to use multi-purpose. I don't know, but I love it, because I don't want it to just come and don't get to see what I have to offer. So if you're not sure of what it will give you, just click on preview. If you click on preview, you just glance through. Just glance through to see what you can get, what your options are with this. If you like it, fine, you work with it. If you don't like it, no problem. If you don't like it, you can say, no, this is not what I'm looking for. You close it. You can preview the next one. You can see that the look and feel is not the same. The look and feel is not the same. You look at it, okay, is this what I want? This is not what I want. You can also drop it. You come back to this guy and preview this one also. Okay, is this the, does this look like what you want? Fine, if this is it for you, you now know exactly what you want to, the particular template, because you have these 3 templates. You have these 3 templates to work with, so you know exactly what you want to work with now. So let's select. You can say this is shop, eh? So let's select this template. So the first thing you will see is what do you want your name, your page to be called? It's like a small rider, or a small the header on top before the product banner. What do you really want to call it? What do you really want to call it? Let's say, let me say healthy. So that's where the creativity will come in now. Let's say natural products. For long term, this is crazy. For long term, you don't, guys, you can call yours anything for long time. Now, which language do you want? This is key. If you want in English, fine. If you don't want, depending on where you want to really what's your audience, who your audience are. If you strongly believe that you want to send this page to people that are in China, you can choose Chinese. You can choose any language of choice. You see, that's where the flexibility here comes in. You can choose any language so that when you promote it in that country, then they can read. So you don't need to go and get an interpreter or get somebody to know. So you enable the page for notification and you create. So once you're done with this, it will open up the main page for us to edit so that we can see, okay, we have this page now to work with. You can see what we just put, natural products for long-term healthy living. Okay, this is not what I want. It's looking, what is natural products for long-term healthy living? I will say, you can call yours anything. Like I said, you can call yours anything. Don't be scared to. I'm trying to put up something here so that we can see if you saw what I just did now. So I have the option to add an image there, just there. I just added an image. So you can add anything, guys. You can add anything. Don't just limit yourself. Once you have the opportunity to put anything, ask yourself, what can I put that will benefit or that will make my page more useful? So I don't want that. Because I said healthy lifestyle. Funny enough, I don't have anything here that can help me paint the kind of picture I want. That's where your creativity comes in. Okay, let me put this guy. Hey, guy. So that I can put that I could also remove. I don't want you anymore. I don't want you anymore. It's not giving me the look and feel I want. My internet is messing up. Okay, let's kind of continue. Now, the first thing you want to do is that there are several sections here. You can see why that story is important. You can see the story that we put up earlier is here already. It's here. That story just immediately will build. It will just pick it from. It just picked it from the setup, and because that is an integral part of what we are building. An integral part of what we are building. Now, this is where the creativity comes in. You can look at it and say, this is too messy. This is too busy. This is too busy. I don't want it to be as busy as this. So you come here. If you saw what you see this setting, this is where you come here and say, okay, I really need to arrange this guy the way I want it. You can put a short page description for people to know. You can put keywords. Keywords will help a lot, so that when people search, the keyword will help them. Them get to your site quick enough. So I will put natural products, natural remedies. I can put entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, I can put home business. You can put aloe. You can put as many keywords as possible. What this does is that this will help the I'm trying to remember the word now. The search engine. When people come to the internet and type aloe or type anything, so these keywords are the things that will help your site, help people to locate your site or find your site easily enough. The keyword, but if you don't have keywords there, definitely it will be difficult. It will be difficult. So once after that, you come to layout. Layout is key. I've had a lot of people say FMW is not allowing me to do this. They just put video there. I don't want this video. I don't want this. Hey, you can remove it. You can remove it, and it's from the layout that you do that. It's from the layout that you do that. Let's say we come here and say there are 1, 2, 3, 4 layers there. So what are the 4 layers? Let me show you so that you see. This is the first layer. This is the, oh, I'm just using my hand. I thought you were saying, this is the first layer. This is the second layer. This is the third layer. And you have the, no, yes, you have the fourth layer here. Now I want to remove them so that you will see. So I don't want the, remember this layer is all about the shop. So I don't want to talk about me. I don't want about me. So once you click, you don't want about me. I want you to see, you see the site automatically will reboot itself, and you can check about you is gone. about you is no longer there. So you say, okay, it's still too busy. I don't want. You say it's still too busy. It's still too busy for me. I don't want to have all this. Okay, I want to remove the product benefits. I want to remove the product benefits. So you remove the product benefits and go off this, and it will apply the changes again for you. You see the product benefits gone. Gone. So it's becoming simpler and easy for you to work with. You come back and say, okay, there's one other layer again that you don't want. I don't want the product features. You go off it again, and it will apply the changes. You can see. You come back and say, okay, I don't want the shop. I don't want. So what the question now is, what do you really want? Because once you remove the shop, so everything is, so what is it that you now want to be there? Let me give you an example of, let me use this as an example so that you understand exactly what I'm talking about. Understand exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see. Because a lot of people called to say, okay, let me use this guy. This one will have more features here that we can remove and work with. So let me go fast. I have lifestyle. Okay, this is it. I'll come back here. I'll go to layout. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we have 8. We have eight features, 8 layers. 8 layers. So I don't want the banner. You see, a lot of people have said, this guy here, I don't want it. I don't want people to see this. Remember, this is still editable. You can remove it. You can call this, you can say hello for health. So, but I don't want this hello for health. I don't want it. I don't want to say it. I don't know why you don't want it, but you can say, I don't want it. So it's gone. It's gone. I don't want it. Fine. You come back here and say, okay, which other layer? There's a layer there's a layout I don't want. Okay, I want the form because I want people to, I don't want that video. That video is too old for me. Now, when I say video, this is the video I'm referring to. I don't want this video. This video is too old for me. I don't want it. That is learn more. So if you click on it, come out of it. The video is gone. The video is no longer in your layout. It's no longer there. So when people come, they see this simple stuff. They see this, they see the product. You say, okay, does this look like what you want now? If it does, fine, well and good. Now, one thing you can do here is to you can come here, you can change everything here. You can come here and first say the header, you can say you can say your health, depending on what. I'm just trying to put in something so that you can see. Okay, fine. So I just put that up. I said your health, you're good. All you want in life are only made possible when you are healthy. So let's help you to achieve a healthy lifestyle that you can be proud of. So that's what I want to see. That's what I want you to see when you go there. So the next thing is your contact. Now, if you strongly believe that this list is too long, so you don't want mailing address, you don't want that, you come back to this guy. Go back to the setting, go to the layout. Now come to the capture field and ask yourself, what are the things that are important? I don't really need their physical address. We're in a world now that is global. I can reach them on phone. I don't want the title. I want their name, first name. Okay, you can see full name, first name, last name. No, I'm removing full name. Or I remove first name and last name and leave full name. I don't need to know where they work because people people might not be willing to give you that. Okay, fine. You can see I've made it easy for very, very easy. So what I just want is their name and email address and phone number. So they come here, there's a good story I have here. You must write something good. And here you can come here and change this picture. This picture you can replace with any picture of choice. Any picture of choice, you can just come here and say, I'm looking for a very beautiful picture. Maybe you took a picture with Everything is dependent on how you want to present. Remember, they're not going to interact with you. They're not going to talk to you physically. They're not going to see you physically, but you really want to interact with your site. So what do you want to present? You can't be talking about healthy living and you're not healthy. Or you have a shabby picture there of someone that is looking. Let it be real and let it correspond with what you have on social media. Let it be the same person. If you want to present yourself as a brand, you present yourself as a brand. Then you move from there to, where do I go to? Okay. You come here. You can pick any particular topic. You can pick any, because this is multi-purpose for me. You can pick anything. If you're targeting any group, you can say, and you can always alternate this healthy lifestyle. So if this is your target, 40 plus years, men 40 plus years, so you can create a good content. If you don't know what to create, you can just quickly go, see, you can go to www. Now, the whole essence of going to look out for this is not just for you to copy 100% and 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 paste. It's just for you to have an idea of the kind of value or what people are already saying, the kind of stories, the kind of information that you have out there. Because once you know what is out there, you now know how to customize yours to suit your business. So here we have 10 things all men over 40 should know to stay healthy. The first one is prevention is what's fine. You see, the first one is talking about prevention. The first one is talking about prevention. The second one is talking about a healthy diet. So the first one is prevention. The second one is diet. The third one is stress. The fourth one is to eliminate unhealthy habits. The fifth one is exercise. So you can now use your own, or you can now be creative and know how to juggle it and really come up with great content. I could also copy this. Just copy this, but I'm not going to. I'm just removing whatever is there so that you see exactly what I. So I just pasted what I have there, what I got from what we just copied now. I want to show you something so that you see. So what I'm just trying to say is I just got an idea, right, from what is posted, what is trending when I searched for men's lifestyle. I mean, men that are 40 plus, their lifestyle. So I just searched for that. So what I just did now was just from that idea that is number one, the same content, but I am going to restructure it that when I'm done with it, you will not even know, you have no slightest idea that I got the concept from there. So it's all about recreating. It's all about you being very, very creative, very, very creative. So once you are done with that, let me not waste time. Let me just, you can save it. I can save it. No, before I save. Now, look at this. This is what the last time, this is what we call call to action. This is the call to action. So what do you want to have as your call to action? You can change it. You can say interested. You can say our team wants you. It's just something that will kind of attract people. You can say your life. So something that will catch people's attention. Your life is important to us. Join. But before you say join, ensure that the link here is your own personalized link. We talked about this early enough. You must put your own personalized link, your own shopping link here, or your own websites, whatever. It must be your personal link. So this is for product. Now here too, let me show you how to put it in case you don't know. So oops. If I say shop now, you see here, edit link. The link must be your shopping link. It must be your shopping link. So you copy your shopping link and put here. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's not your shopping link, if you go and put someone else's shopping link, if they want to buy product, it will go to that person and not you. So whatever is here, shop now must be your shopping link. If this is for recruitment, this must be your link. So if they join you. If they shop with you. And once you are done with all this, remember you can change everything. Like I will show you the one I've done already. This, if you want them to know more about forever, you can put here forever. That's if at all you want. So if at all you want them to know about forever, you can put it here. Remember, each of this stuff that we've shared, you could also have pictures. A lot of people have said, is it just, see, once you click this, once you click this, you can insert an image. So don't just think it's just words. No. So you can put any forever story here. We've been there for years. We've been all the why forever you can put here. And once you are done with this, you can save it. You can save it and your site will be good. Now it all depends on you. If you want to publish, if you publish it, it will go to your landing pages. It will add to your landing pages. But I don't want to publish this, so I will close it. But I will show you the ones I published already, the ones I have. Now, this is the finished product of what I was trying to show you. You can see this is the finished product. Aloe Youth Lifestyle. That is what is on the banner. I kept the Aloe banner, but I put the weddings so that it will suit the banner. Now, this is living the forever lifestyle. This is the contact I want. So you choose whether you are interested in the business or the products, and you submit. I still have the video there. I have here guiding the next generation to success, and I put a picture that will match that. So I made it something global so that you can relate to it. And my call to action is, want to change your life, join. So all these are linked to. If I show you this, they say this is linked to this is my joining link. So if you click, you will join my team. If you want to buy products, if you come here and click, this is my shopping link. If you go down, if you click this is my Facebook page. If you come here, click this is my Twitter page. If you come here, click this is my Instagram page. So everything must connect. Everything must connect to you. Everything must connect. So there is no, don't make the mistake of saying, okay, let me leave this out, let me leave that out. But let me show you the published version. So if you go online and say www. lifechanger.flp.com. You can see. So now if I want to promote this page, which I don't know whether we'll go that far in this series of lessons. If I want to promote this page anywhere, I want to promote it on Google, I want to promote it anywhere, I have something I posted anywhere, this is what I'll copy. I'll copy this URL, and I can decide to have it with an image. I can decide to have it with a group of youths, a group of meetings with youths, and I can decide to promote it, but I'll put this URL. I'll put this URL. If I put this URL, there is a lot. Anything that is going on there, FLP360 will help me monitor, will help me monitor it. So that is how to create a landing page. And I mean, you can create as many landing pages. I think you have three that you can create out of the three domains. And I tell you, is interesting. It gives you that official look. If you don't want the aloes, you don't want the pictures, I don't know why you don't want them, but if you don't want them, I've shown you how to remove it. for each of these, for as long as you can edit them, you can add pictures. You can add any picture you want. You can remove any picture you want. A lot of people have said, I don't want those videos. You can remove the video. I've shown you how to remove the videos. You can remove that. You can customize it the way you want. If you want to put just products from the beginning of your page to the end, no problem. You can put that. So that's where we're going to call it a day today. Sorry, my voice is low today. Don't worry. Don't worry. I just hope you got value. Do we have any question? Do you have any question? Let me check on the question segment to see if we have questions, because I know some centers have their products trainings today. So somebody says so much energy from yesterday. Don't worry, that has nothing to do with yesterday. Yes, Steve. I hope you got Steve. I hope you got value. So FLB, like I said, FLB 360 is user friendly. Don't be. A lot of people have talked about sales pages, landing pages. How do I go from one to one? Can I have my FLB 360 page on? I hope, did we record this? Guys, did we record this? If we did not, sorry, if we did not, I can do it again. I can do it again. Like I said, we want to structure this in such a way that every month we'll take our time to always to train people on FLB 360, because FLB 360 is one tool that I know we really need to train our people as much as we can so that we can get value. We really need to do that so that our people can get value, because I mean, $20 now, paying $20 from your card in Nigeria is not easy. And for those that have called to ask, you could actually have a DOM account. You can open a DOM account, is better. If you open a DOM account, you won't bother yourself much about what the new banking regulations are in line with whether you can pay with your Naira card or not. Just open a DOM account. If you open a DOM account and you have $100 there or $200 there, I tell you that can last you for the whole year. So it is better you open a DOM account, because if you continue to, like some of us that have other apps that we pay for, I mean, if they just remove a cent from the $20, you can no longer pay with that Naira card. So if you're having that challenge, please and please, you can open a DOM account and go to billings and change your billing account, card to the USD card that you got from the DOM account. Okay, Adiad, we have questions. We have questions. We don't have questions. Okay, if we don't have questions, I have one or two announcements to make. The first one is that I think I sent a communication out yesterday. Please, this month we might not have that privilege. I'm saying it again, this month we might not have that privilege to have 1, 2, 3 adjustment days. We discovered a lot of people still have not done their business. A lot of people have not done their business. The whole of next week is filled with public holidays. The whole of next week is filled with public holidays. Please ensure you complete your business before Saturday. Ensure you complete your business. I don't want people to come to us and say, I missed out this, I missed that. We might not have that privilege to open the centers. Please complete your business before Saturdays so that we don't have, I mean, Saturday is already the last day of the month. So, and I know countries close on the last day of the month. That is why I'm sounding this. I sent it out yesterday and I'm going to send it out again today. Tell all your team members. When you There's a question here: when you remove video, how can you add customized video? That I am still trying to find out, because I've tried severally to add a video, because there's a URL. I'll see if it will work. Very good question, because I mean, I've tried it too, but there is one other option that I have that I've not explored. I want to explore the idea of going through having the URL of a video and try as much as possible to customize it and see if I go live, if it will work. That's an option, and that's a very valid question, Lola. That's a very, very valid question. So I will explore that, and then if it's functional on mine, then definitely I will come. When I come back, I'll pass that information across to everybody. I know majority of us want to have customized videos, or any video of interest that we can have on our page. So if I can't get it, then I'll definitely put it up to the team to see how we can make that happen. Thank you, Lola. Thanks. Very, very valid question. Is the FLP 360 payment per month? Yes, you have the option of paying monthly to $20, or you pay $220 annually. So you've ended up saving some dollars. And once again, I think we all know that it's for forever business owners. So you need to have your ID. Indeed, you have done okay. I'll continue to try my best to train as much as. Hey, it's only when you train that you learn more. So if you know, train your team. If you anything you know, don't keep it to yourself. If you keep it to yourself, it will die with you. Okay, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. What else do we have? Do we have any other question? Let me check this question segment before I leave. Is the payment monthly? Okay, I think we've addressed this. Yes, can I get contacts? Yes, you can always meet the marketing team when you get to our marketing team. Definitely put up your questions, and we'll address it. I'm part of the marketing team, so don't. So just send your question to the marketing team. If it's beyond them, they'll bring it up. If it's beyond me, then I'll take it to the Smile team, or we'll take it to the technical team and the home office to help us. Please don't be shy to ask. Don't be shy to ask. We are learning together. We are learning at the same time. So there's so much going on now in the world in line with technology, and we all need to move. We all need to move in that direction. And the home office and everybody will acknowledge this. So we need to move in that direction. And we don't want any of our tools to be second class. We don't want any of our tools to be second class. So that's why if you have any question on how better you think, or how best you think these things can look in line with landing pages, don't be shy to bring up that suggestion, and we'll just take it up. If it's something they can fix, they will fix it. If it's not, we'll still come back to you and say, hey. Okay, thank you so much for being part of this. Next week we will, I think we have completed the cycle, because I just want it to be monthly. So next week we will go faster now. Next month we'll still do it again. We'll do it, but we'll just go faster, so that within a month we've completed, so that as many people as possible. I want you to get this. Forget how many times you hear them, but just put them to practice. Just try as much as possible. It's user friendly, like I always say. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to bite you. It's not going to do anything. If you make that mistake, it's not going to deduct your case credit from. So, but just try, and I'll begin to look at how you can integrate it with Facebook, how you can do some of the things that you can do with Facebook. And I think somebody suggested last week that we put everybody through with Discover Forever. The Discover Forever app. We have the, what's it called again? We have the C9 experience coming up next week, immediately after the Salah, yes. We might also look at the Fit app. The Fit app is one app that can help you, help you with the C9 challenge. So I don't know whether we can get to look at that before the C9 challenge. If I can do that, fine. If I can't, we'll get somebody that can help us look at that, so that if you have a lot of people, if you have people that are coming up that wants to be part of the C9 challenge, you can actually group all of them, all with the Fit app, put all of them on the Fit app, and just with the text, everybody will get the message of when to take what. So you don't have to bother too much. Even if you have 10 people that you sold C9 to, you can put all of them together, and it will help. Can I help in Nigeria using no, I don't think so. Because that's FedEx. FedEx is third party, and they are also limited. So going to other countries, we don't have direct control over that. But you can explore that, Steve. You can explore that to say if you talk to FedEx, definitely, if they can extend, if they can help you push product outside the country, definitely. But it's better that you have a relationship with, establish this relationship with people outside the country. You can call the country manager of any country or the country sales manager of any country, and they will support you. Because I know our people are always very supportive. I mean, people call us from different countries daily, and we support them as much as we can. So if you are building business in a country and you have people there, definitely if you reach the office, definitely the office will be ready and willing to support you. Okay, Kelechi, you can take it up from there. Thank you so much for being part of this, and see you all next week. That's if I'm available. Next week was what? Yes, I think I'll be available. If I'm available, it will be announced. If I'm not available, then it will be announced, because next week is almost okay. Monday Global Rally. Okay, let's take it off from there.
Thank you, sir. And thank everyone for joining us today. We appreciate you. Please, we have another training tonight, immune health campaign. This is going to be the last one. And it's been very wonderful since April we started, and this is going to be the very last one. Immune health, Dr. Dibo and Blessing will be hosting us. We also have Mami Oroye is going to join us on Saturday, coming Saturday. You know, we started the fast start last other time, and we're to continue this Saturday. Please, we encourage every one of us to be part of it. That's going to be on the 30th of April, sorry. Same time, 11 a.m. And for those in Lagos, let's not forget, we are going to be doing our special workouts ahead of our C9 experience that will be coming up very soon. So this Saturday, as early as 6 a.m. Yes, if you come 6:30, we still meet us here, but we encourage us to come early. Let's see what we can do before the sun comes up. For those in Lagos, it's going to happen here in Aromire, 6 a.m. on Saturday. And the last announcement is on our C9 experience. Wow, we are going to start anytime soon. Although we were meant to start on the 2nd, but because of our Muslim brethren, we've decided to move it to the 6th of May. It's going to start from the 6th of May down to the 14th of May. And more promotions and announcements is going to come to us through our WhatsApp pages and Instagram and Facebook. Look out for your emails as well to see all these announcements. We've shared the Telegram group. For as many of us that have customers, we've already started selling to the C9 packs. Get them to join the group. Some persons may not be able to join us on our Zoom, So, but at least many of them can join us on Telegram to get every moment update of the C9 experience. So thank you everyone once again. I always appreciate you for being part of our programs. Thank you so much. And yes, all our centers, every Wednesdays and Thursdays normally have physical trainings. Please bring all your prospects to be part of these programs, and together we will win. Thank you once again. I'll see you by 7 p.m. tonight.